welcome back to my channel. My name is Audrey. I run a fashion lifestyle blog based here in Dallas, Texas. It is a beautiful day outside. I've got the sun shining in from my window. I'm feeling good. I wanted to share my makeup routine as of late. I get questions asked on Instagram about it, and I wanted to do like it just on Instagram stories, but honestly, it's like a lot to talk about and I feel like I will completely fill up my stories. So I just wanted to compile it all into a long YouTube video. So I walked completely through everything. I'll speed some parts up as I can so that you're not watching a 30-minute video. I will say on typical days, I can do this in 10 minutes. Like, it's really not that complicated, but there's cream blush, cream bronzer, how I set everything, the lipstick that's kind of my go-to. What else? Like a light eyeshadow look. Yeah. Anyways, I will stop rambling. If you're interested in seeing how I get this makeup look, it's super pretty. Not too much makeup. Maybe it's a lot of makeup for some, but anyways, I'm gonna walk y'all through it. Just keep watching. Okay, I am gonna get started with my makeup. Here I am, barefaced. I've got like a little pimple guy that popped up from wearing my mask. So we are going to get ready for the day. I've got all my makeup laid out right here. All right, I am priming with my Tula Under Eye Balm. Super cooling. I love the way this makes my under eyes feel, and I like how my under eye concealer goes on top of it. And then I'll also prime with the Tula Face Filter Primer. It gives you a little bit of color. It's moisturizing and blurring. Okay, the foundation changes every single day. It just kind of depends on my mood, how much coverage I want, the feel, you know what I mean. So today I'm gonna go in with Naked Skin because I've got a little bit of a tan. This is one of my darker foundations. I actually don't think they sell this anymore, which is really sad. I think they sell, maybe it's just a new packaging where they sell like one similar, but I really like this one. For a good drugstore option, I wanted to bring out because I used to use this in high school and I started using it. It's awesome. I almost just used this today. But the True Match by L'Oreal is really good, like dupe to this one. Formulation and the way it wears reminds me a lot of the Naked Skin. So I'm gonna go in with this, just a light, everyday foundation. I'm taking my Amazon Beauty Blender. It looks like the expensive beauty blenders, but this is the Amazon one. I'll link them below. They are amazing. Just gonna put this, boom, 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 all over my skin. Now that my skin has cleared up, I really have tried to do just light layers of foundation because whenever my skin was breaking out, I used to put like 3 layers of foundation on just to cover everything up. So it feels really good to be able to just do a light layer for the day. Moving on to concealer. I love this concealer. It is affordable. It is drugstore, just the Age Rewind. I already have a backup ready. I put this underneath my eyes. This is what I use on days, like I said, I don't have too much going on, but just want a little bit of coverage under here. I think it has really good eye coverage. So I put that on underneath, and then before I blend it out, I also take my Tarte Glow Wand. I love the way this is. It's not like a super potent highlight. It's really nice and natural. It just gives the slightest bit of glow. It has like a little bit of coverage with it, so I just do a few little dots, and sometimes I'll even bring it here and here. And now I'm gonna blend that out with the same beauty blender. Okay, so this is the base with concealer and foundation. Now I'm gonna go in, before I set it all, I have been loving cream bronzer and cream blush. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that before I do any powder. This is the cream bronzer I've been using. It's actually a foundation stick, but I have it in this really dark color, as you can see. So I just use it as like a bronzer. So I do a little bit here. It is very, very pigmented, so just a little bit goes a long way. A little bit up here. And then I'll also do my nose just a little bit to make it look skinnier. Boom. Now I'm gonna blend it out. I really like this type of brush with it. This is a Real Techniques brush. I can link this below too. But I like how this is. I think any sort of not a stippling brush, like a foundation, like dense brush would be perfect. So I just start going in an up and down motion, not too long like this, because I feel like it just drags this weird line. I like to go softly up and down just like this. And I find that it really defines that cheekbone for me. I'll go ahead and blend this out a little bit and then I'll come back, because as you can see, it looks crazy. Wait, trust me when I say you have to trust the process. I actually think it looks pretty good other than my nose. Now I'm gonna go in with my cream blush. I love this. This is the Clean Fresh blush from CoverGirl. I really like this shade in Butterflies. It's a really pretty like mauve pink. It's versatile for year round. I take it like this. Boom, just put a little bit on my cheeks, and then I blend this out. Blend this out with a stippling brush like this, just dab, dab, dab. I'm gonna grab my mirror again. You see that? It's the prettiest blush, I swear. Oh my gosh. I've been going towards this than a regular blush so many times. All right, we got some blush. Now it is time to finally set and do some powder. I'm gonna start with my under eyes. I love this Peach Perfect powder. It's a loose mattifying powder from Too Faced. I love the way this looks underneath my eyes. I think it's just because it really mattifies them, locks it in, it smells like peaches. So I just set underneath like this. Next, I'm gonna lightly set the rest of my face with this Charlotte Tilbury. It's her Airbrush Flawless Finish. It's a complexion powder. I just take a little bit of that, basically on my cheeks, and then a tiny bit on my forehead. And then whatever's left, I just blend down. Always making sure to blend it into your neck. Okay, we're gonna finish up with powder. Y'all, this little baby palette, I hope it looks small in, like over camera because it's really small, is one of my favorite makeup products to date. Oh my gosh, it is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Mini Palette. This goes everywhere with me. And I just love it. The colors, how small everything is, how compact, the packaging, the whole shebang. But I use every single thing. This is a finishing powder, a really, really pretty berry blush, a little bit of a highlight, and then a bronzer. So usually I use the blush and bronzer like on normal days if I'm not doing the cream thing. I am going to quickly set a little bit with this finishing powder. It's so pretty. I put this under my eyes. Okay, I'm just gonna go over the blush just a tad bit to lock in that blush look. It's so pretty. Lastly, I'm taking that highlight and I'm just going to highlight my upper cheekbone for a little bit of glow, and then down at the bridge of my nose to help with the contour. I'm using the Anastasia Dewy Set Setting Spray. Whew. A little bit. While I'm letting that kind of soak into my skin, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I use two products. First is this one by Fenty Beauty. It is their like brow wax pomade thing. So I'm gonna quickly, let me get my mirror. I'm gonna brush these puppies up. And then I go in with the wax side to help them like stand lightly through. And I'm taking the NYX brow mascara. I also like Sephora Collections brow mascara, and I'm very, very lightly, because it's pretty pigmented, running this barely through my brows to give them just a little bit of tinted color. Okay, we are almost done. So depending on the day, I might just throw on some mascara and call it a day. If I'm gonna do eyeshadow, this is normally the palette that I'm grabbing towards, the Tartelette in Bloom by Tarte. It is a really pretty, just basic nude palette. I use just about every color. The one I haven't really used is Smoke Show right here. It's kind of a cool tone blue gray. I don't love grays on myself, so but other than that, I use just about everything. so that is it. I used Smarty Pants in my crease, this like brown mauve, no, not mauve brown, sorry, like a light neutral brown. I used Flower Child right here on my eyelid. I went in with Charmer on the like inner corners, and then I did Rebel, which is like a really pretty chestnut brown, as my eyeliner underneath. Usually this takes me like 10 minutes max because I've got everything where I know it is and I just kind of go really fast. And for mascara, I use the Marc Jacobs Lash Primer. It is amazing. Love this stuff. As I just got it right up there. Hang on. This conditions your lashes and helps your mascara go on better. I love this stuff. I really feel like my eyelashes are hydrated. And honestly, I feel like they've been growing a lot, but I'm not sure if it's from this or from my lash, like my lash growth gel, which is, it's probably that, but I like to think this helps. These are the two mascaras that I go back and forth between, and I wanted to share them because one's like a drugstore option of this one. I really like the Bad Gal Bang from Benefit. It's really pretty. I love the way it makes my eyes look, and it's super, super black. If I'm going for a drugstore option, I wanted to share this one. This is one of my all-time favorite drugstore options. Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. It is, oh, amazing. I always keep backups of these. The brushes on each of them are a little bit different. This one's much skinnier. I don't know, but I wanted to share. Best drugstore, and this is the higher end that I'm really liking. Great. I think all that's left is my lips, which need to be filled in because, whoo, I've got like foundation lips on. So I really, really like the Kylie Lip Kit. This one's in the shade Bare. It's a really pretty pink. And I usually go towards nudes, but I really like this. So I first start with the lip liner, and then I go in with the like velvet liquid lipstick. Get my little mirror back. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I like to keep it in their little packaging. I should just take it out, but I like it staying in its packaging. I'm just gonna quickly, while that is drying, go underneath my eyes, make sure any fallout from the eyeshadow is all good. Just go over with whatever powder is left on this brush and just clean the face up a tad bit. Okay, and last and final thing, I like a little bit of gloss, and this is one of my favorite drugstore glosses. It's the Lifter Gloss. This one's in the shade Stone. I am just going to dab the smallest bit on the lips. Give it a little bit of shine because the velvet lipstick does dry. It's like a velvety matte look. And boom, that is the makeup. I'm gonna take my hair out. Okay, my hair is a little bit of a hot mess, but I am actually gonna just wear it like this today. I wanted to wear it straight. But this is the final makeup result. This is like my go-to every single day. Like I said, sometimes the foundation has changed, the concealer might change, but everything else, and the lipstick, but everything else really stays the same just about every single day. I love the cream contour and how it finishes after like everything's on. I love the cream blush. This palette is amazing. Seriously, go spend your money on it. It's worth every penny. And yeah, this is it. Oh, and then this is my eye. It's super subtle and neutral. I don't mess with eyeshadow too much. All right, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I will have all products linked down below, and also majority of the brushes and like the sponge and everything. So if you're interested in anything, all that will be linked. And thank you all for stopping by my channel. I hope you'll have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.